If you're a person that stands, go ahead and stand up. Loosen up your body a little bit. I told you we're coming to the dancing part. Yeah, Maddie. All right, here we go. So I want you to listen first to the sound of the surdo. The surdo is the deep bass drum that you're hearing right there. You hear that? Make sure everyone can hear. Can you hear that surdo? Let me add a little bit of context. Here we go. All right, so we count this 1 and 2. We go 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see you just point side to side. You go 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, now look at this. They made me a really nice line on the ground. All the great people at ARIA over here helping me out made a line for me on the ground. Can you make a line on your ground? Make a line on your floor of anything. You can make it out of maybe a broom. Oop, over the line. You can make it out of blankets. You can make it out of your drumsticks. You can make it out of anything. Make something, a line on the floor. All right, again, we're counting this rhythm in 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're gonna use our line to help us remember how this rhythm goes. So I'm gonna step on the 1 and then jump over on the 2. I'm gonna step on the 1 and go over on the 2. I'm gonna step on the 1 and go over on the 2. I'm gonna step on the 1 and go over on the 2. And I'm making little steps forward because there's sort of 2 parts of this rhythm. We're going to be moving forward for about 8 counts and moving backwards from 8 counts. You, again, do not have to remember that. Just watch and you'll see. So I'm going to start way back at the back again. Everyone get ready to move forward with your steps. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Let's see the movement. I'm going to go backwards now. And you don't have to step very far. 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's go forwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Nice. Now, word on the street has it that there's people out there with some streamers. Remember, we packed some ribbon wands too. So go ahead and pick those up, and we're gonna keep on going with this parade. Remember, this is a samba parade coming from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. We just got finished with Carnival, and you would have seen thousands, tens of thousands of people doing this parade down the streets of Rio de Janeiro. So we have ribbon wands, yeah? Or scarves or anything like that will work just fine. I'm gonna use, you know what? I brought 4, I'm gonna use 4. Here we go. So again, we're gonna step on the 1 and cross over on the 2, right? So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go, go, 1, 2, 1. Yeah! Let's go backwards. Forwards. And backwards. All right. Now, remember how I told you there are sort of 2 parts of this? Part of it goes fast and part of it goes slow. You'll hear it once I play the entire samba band for us. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep our 1 and 2, but we're going to make it go twice as fast. Do you think you can do that? Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 1. But we're going slow right now. And let's go fast. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna hop that line. Let's hop that line. There we go. Yeah, go, go. All right, but you know what? The samba parade is usually made of like 300 drummers, all parading at the same time, all playing different music instruments at the same time. And one of those other instruments that they play, besides the surdo, is the kaija. The kaija sounds like this. Kaija we also know as our snare drum. I have a snare drum. So for this one, we're going to play on our snare drum, and then we're going to dance it out. Are you ready? 1, 2, here we go. It goes slow and then fast. Slow and fast. If you're a person who likes to count, then we can count this out too. And we count it kind of like the way we're doing the count for the first activity we did. It goes like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, you don't have to count this out loud. I just put it in that in our brain so we remember it later. Okay, let's put our drum off to the side because you know what? It's Samba is a parade, so we're going to dance it out. Go ahead and grab your ribbon wands again if you want to. And this is what it looks like when we dance the kaija. Everyone get ready? Yeah, with those ribbon wands, those look great. All right, so we're going to move forward on the slow stuff. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to go hop the line, and we're going to move backwards on the fast one. So if I did that, wait for the slow part, 4, 5, and then so the backwards part looks like this. Little baby steps backwards. There we go. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. There we go. Last time through. All right, nicely done. So we've learned the surdo and the kaija movements, but I'm coming back around to the surdo drumming. Remember the surdo part? That was the part that went like this. So grab your drumsticks, or let's do some surdo work. Here we go. So surdo, again, we count on the 1 and 2, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to count and click on the 1, and so it goes click and then a hit. Looks like just like this. We go click and then a hit, but twice as fast as this. Are you ready? Show me a click and a hit. Show me a click and a hit. Let's go. You can keep on dancing it out too. That's just fine. I love that. Here we go. So this is the slow version. We're going to double it up right now. Here we go. You know, I kind of like doing both the samba dance, the surdo dance, and the samba play at the same time. So if you like to, you can step back and forth on that beat. I see it out there. Go, Devin. Hey, Danny. All right, so there's the surdo. We've done the surdo and the kaija. Now I'm going to bring out the most recognizable part of samba, the most recognizable part of samba, and that is the bell. It sounds like this. If you have a bongo or something like that, you can actually do that on bongos, or if you have a drum that has 2 different sounds, you can go just like this. High, high, low, low, high, high, low, 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 high, high, low, low, high, high. You know what? I've never made up a bell dance before. Should we make up a bell dance together? We're going high, high, low, low, high, high, low, 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 high, high. Let's do it. right, grab your streamers or your hands. Either way, let's make up a bell dance. I kind of like this. We can go like this. So we're going to go high and low, right? Because that's the sound that you're hearing. We're hearing high, high, low, low, high, high, low, 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 high, high, low, low, high, high, low, high, high, low, low, low. Let's switch to the other side, though. High, high, low, low, high, high, low. Y'all just taught me another thing. Again, I learned so much from teaching and making music with y'all. High, high, low, low, high. Ooh, we can go back and forth. Just remember that the tones, the sound we're hearing, the bell pattern is that high, high, low, low. Let me try it a different way. We'll go high, high, low, low, high, high, low, 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 high, high, low, low, high, high, low, low, low. Or we can wiggle the top one and the bottom, high, high, low, low, high, high, low, low, low. Oh, that's too much work. That's too much work. Y'all came up with the best solutions as always. So we're gonna finish this out. We're gonna go low, high, high, low, low, high, high. All right. Nice work on the samba. You learned the surdo, the dance, the kaija, the dance, and the baby steps backwards. And the brand new, created by you, samba bell dance. Oh, it looks like the samba parade's fixing to move on, though. Let's all wave our flags as we watch the samba parade go by.